will, or we'll quick shot. We're gonna start. That could be like 2 fighters. First chapter, we're gonna get really close to it, like right before the boss. And that's it should give us enough time to check and see if we can remove characters off of our team, like completely, and not just switch them out. We can switch them up, just fine, but I don't know if you can completely remove them. If you can, that's what we'll be doing. We'll just be removing all the characters, because right now, Ulbrich is locked, but none of the other characters are. So right now I can't change Ulbrich off, but when I'm done with this chapter, I can change Ulbrich, I can take Ulbrich off. And so I'm going to start off what I did in my very first playthrough of the game, which is start off as Cyrus and then go through the other characters that we have. And you can, when you start the game, you can't really have anybody else on your team. So hopefully I'll be able to switch off these characters. If I'm not, then I guess we'll just have to make do with that. Well, I guess we'll see.
That's enough, Werner! That's enough, Werner!
Villainy, eh? What a waste of a good sword.
What?
Warrior of your skill and repute, serving as a glorified bodyguard for paupers and peasants. It isn't too late to find yourself a more worthy cause. Join me as captain of my guard. I will see that you are well compensated.
Sword would cut down 100 tyrants!
Is that truly why you lug that steel around? For the sake of Charles you hardly know. God's teeth, they grew fools thick and fast in that Hornburg of yours. Tell me, what harvest do you reap with your selfless valor? The gratitude of the rabble, preening self-regard? Your self-righteous oath. The only cause a man needs is himself. Might is the one truth before which all things must yield. History has shown us this, time and again.
What do you know of truth?
All I need to know. Or have you forgotten? You once wielded your sword for the sake of king and kingdom. How did that work out for you, eh, Sir Ulbrich? Your blade may be unbending, but did the man not break?
I cannot deny this. I failed both king and kingdom, and became a prisoner of my own past.
So why do you persist in this folly? Join me, and together we can...
But on this journey, I have learned something new. To protect someone is to gaze into the future with eyes unclouded.
What is this starry-eyed hogwash you speak?
To gaze into their future, and the world they would one day build. A bright future that we might share together. This is for what I fight. This is why I must protect those in need. Tell me, Werner, who stands by you? When you look to the future, who gazes with you over the bleak landscape that your might has seized?
Enough prattle, fool! My future is as boundless as my power and ambition. No one can stand with me, for I need no man.
You are deaf to reason because you have nothing of substance to protect. And so, it falls to my sword to speak the truth! I will not fail.
ready.
Now you may be wondering where he got that horse. No, I don't know. Remember that he is weak.
The battle is truly joined.
He's weak to everything that
Here I go!
Like, he's weak to some magic, and he's not weak to, like, he's not weak to sword or pole arm. He's not weak to dabs. I can't remember if he's weak to both. Alright. No, he is. I think the rest is all magic.
I am ready.
I don't remember much of this fight when I did it. So stuff's gonna be attached to me. That's alright.
How about you? Out of my way!
I'll do my best.
Oh, Tressa goes first before Olbert once? Man, I never thought I'd stay.
I am ready.
Hey, damage.
The lion's end.
What's it do?
Roast.
You're open!
And now we're just
Nothing! My blade is unbent!
I'll not be defeated. Here I go!
I do remember he is a pretty easy boy when it comes
Thunder!
to physical defense. Rosa might die too. She wasn't even targeted. He almost died.
Bring about a miracle of healing!
How about you?
Alright, this is a little troublesome.
Out of my way!
I am ready.
Break or can. Well, I think they can. I lied. Like you.
Oh no!
But I think he is also. Yeah, he almost had to be.
I am ready.
And can't really do too much bewildering, right? But I do have a limit to my sometimes. You would be sometimes.
My turn now.
We'll save
Oh, splendid light!
for healing. Now, one big problem with this boss that I remember is that he huddles his
It can't end like
yeah.
this!
his moves whenever he does his moves
Victory
are
shall
huddled
be
together.
mine!
Is
Rise again and again!
My turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
alright, we can.
I am ready.
One. Great.
Oh, sacred light.
I was thinking of what to do there. My brain just
How
stopped
about
working for it.
Here I go!
But now this is great. Unfortunately,
My turn
actually, no,
now!
we can still get max damage off. Nice target. Like, keep it on. Worth a look.
You're open!
I am ready.
Lying down.
The lion's end.
We are good. It is possible that one of us dies, though.
Well, here I go!
Now then! My blade is unbending! Ha!
There you go. I wonder why we didn't get that damage off last time. This is a lot more convenient for us.
I'll do my best! Bring about a miracle of healing!
Now we can actually use Primrose as a breaking.
Here I go!
her preferred role. Or role I prefer. And he's pretty much just giving us. Right. Oh yeah, it's hard to actually like do a good plan. And
A touch of venom.
My turn now. What to do?
Yeah, we break with Vanessa. Thing, yeah. Break with Vanessa. And unless I wanted to risk a life, but I don't really want to do that. You don't have to get max damage off every time.
I am ready.
Remember to get full boost mode, which I mean I guess is nice. Not really sure what else you know. You could just keep stacking poison.
A touch of venom.
Wouldn't hurt.
What to do?
Yeah, we'll just stack points.
For you!
Not huge.
I am ready.
But
The peacock struck.
oh, not the if we wanted to do another dance.
Now
Another
then, a
dance.
touch of venom.
I'll do my best.
I don't recall him having a elemental. So I think Reflective Bell.
May the
Melting
sacred
Bell.
flame shine forth!
Yes. This is really
My turn now. Bring about a miracle of healing!
we can always heal off a sweep as long as no one
Let's
damage.
do this!
Oh, he's already in hello health.
I am ready.
Very good.
Watch me now! Watch me now!
Yes, freeze will take the kill. Let's stay this time. Stay. I can't use 4. I still can't use 4. So, wide and then do clear 4 off.
Let's do this!
Use this armor press.
You're open!
Primrose doesn't get the ban.
My turn now.
Oh no, she does. Alright, now I must figure out what gear for Valor. You know what? I'm actually just gonna look it up. Alright, it's actually here. Valor. Okay, I thought it was Valor, but I'm dumb.
Have this!
Big stupid idiot head. I am. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
My blade is unbending! I shall cleave you in two!
I'm ready. The peacock struck.
We'll be able to see what damage Ophelia is able to get off this. Press hold donate.
My turn now!
We'll do. Left. You can't like on it.
For you! My turn. Prepare yourself!
42, 100, not bad at all. That's still a little problematic, but I think to do. We're just using Amelia for healing.
I'll not be defeated! Bring about a miracle of healing!
Like,
Oh no!
Alright, this is pretty problematic.
No!
Because we
The
can
battle
only
is
get
truly
to
joined.
use all of the
My blade is unbending!
and take us a while to break.
Out of my way!
I don't think he's gonna sweep again. I'd get a double hit. And that would take out.
Watch me now.
Alright, we're gonna get
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Oh, he goes
Oh
to
no!
Alright. Easy enough to deal with. Alright, we'll use another Valor. Come on.
This
Yeah.
should help.
I'm ready.
Let's don't forget that Primrose, I gave her the cleric, so just
My
push
turn.
whatever she wants.
Oh no!
Yeah, we can do that. Alright,
You're up!
we're gonna give Wilbur a...
No!
We broke with... Yeah, we used Wilbur because we're breaking.
How about this?
I'm ready.
Fine, we just need to let you know it's still moving now.
The lion
Hello.
dance.
We could rush for it
My turn now!
and try to kill him here. But I think that's unnecessary. I don't think we have to do that. Ooh, actually. Yeah, I think it's unnecessary, but we do have... Someone definitely is gonna die next time. Like, maybe we should.
Won't hold back!
I am tempted, because I don't want this to all fall apart. No. We'll tank
Well then,
things.
prepare yourself! Thunder! Bring that!
Yeah.
My blade is unbending! Out of my way!
Oh, we need to do an actual rush. Sweet. Yeah, okay,
Each
Werner
battle,
was...
I grow stronger.
Alright, we got Werner's sword. And... punch the king. That was our archer. That was our townsperson.
It is over. Now, before you die, tell me this. Why Hornburg?
The gate. The gate of Finis.
The what of what?
The gate of Finis lies in Hornburg. I had to have it.
You destroyed a proud and prosperous realm, led countless multitudes to their deaths, all for some gate? You thought that a price worth paying?
We all hold the worth of men and nations in different measure.
No, wait!
A sword to protect the weak. Look at this point, fool. It was made for killing, and you are a killer as much as I. I spit on your cause, your justice. I will not die by your sorry blade. No, I shall go out on my own terms. Rot in hell, false knight!
Days passed since the successful uprising. With the death of their lord, Vern and Lackey laid down their arms, and so peace and freedom returned to Riverford.
Hey!
Who goes there? It's just me, your old mate Reggie. Just wanted to say my thanks.
Well,
Ah, of course. Come in.
Ah,
Oh, you're Arya?
hmm?
You know each other?
Ha!
After you helped him in that alley off the square, we ran into each other. You told me where I might find him. Thank you for that, by the by.
ho
It was the least I could do, good sir. Besides, it's us what should be saying thanks. Pay me, but if you hadn't fetched up in our town, we're forever dead.
No.
We simply did what had to be done. It won't be easy, but we started putting pieces back together. Lord Harold's back in his rightful place, and working to bring everyone together again. Werner's reign left a lot of bitterness and hurt, but most of it could heal time and patience. Just so. Your fate and future are in your hands. Jeez, it's not this hard to read. Your fate and future are in your own hands once more. Exactly right, sir. And we're going to make sure we do things proper from now on. Werner said before he died that every man measures where he lies in patience for all his vices, man may have. At the end of the day, I'm just a man with a sword, nothing more. But I can wield that sword for a cause, for a future far greater than my own. Men like us, protecting those we care for is all we can do.
I see.
Perhaps so. And yet, when I look through this window and see what we have brought here, I know we've done enough. Sweet. Alright, so So the credits for this, I'm actually gonna stay quiet for these because the credits for this game are super cool. That anticlimactic end for Rose. Oh, was it even the boss that was killed? Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. So that was. So I noticed something that I don't think I noticed when I first played this game.
How long has it been since I left? It's as if nothing has changed.
Craven, sir! You always was quick as lightning, and you ain't slowed down none that I could tell.
Good thing, too. Else I might have had the tip of your blade sticking out my back right now.
Nay, could never get one over on you, sir. That's why I never hold back.
Then let's pray that it continues to be so. Still, you have been training hard, I see. You swing a heavier blade than before.
I do?
Aye, and quicker too. How fare the others?
Crivens, what am I thinking? I've got to run and tell the others you're back. They'll dance a jig to hear the news, I wager.
While pursuing the mystery left by Werner's dying words, I stopped over in my second home. Erhardt, likewise, returned to Wellspring. He had to go back, he said, and watch over those he'd sworn to protect. When I found my answer, when I realized the cause I truly fought for, faces came unbidden to my mind. To all who need me, this oath I offer. Whenever my strength is needed, I shall come to where you are, and I shall wield my sword to protect you. I have much more to protect now than I did when my journey started. And I know that if I am to fulfill my vow, I must grow stronger still.
Me, but the boy spoke true. It's Sir Ulbricht in the flesh! Sir Ulbricht!
Welcome home, sir.
It's good to be back.
So the thing that I noticed, and I don't think I noticed before, during the credits, there you go, is that the end, right before the very end of the song for the credits, it played Ulbricht's theme. Very toned down version, but it was still Ulbricht's theme. So with the character you start, the end song is going to be different, that's super cool. I love the credits of this game. They're just super nice. They're super. I'll go ahead and play this. We're gonna go tug around. Not bad for village hedge knight. Oh, that's all.
How is that so?
Those brigands under lock and key are villages that
Hello.
brigands are gone, but the way things are these days, we can't afford to let down our guard. Okay, I don't think these have changed.
Hello.
Yeah, they haven't changed at all. Ulrich's over. So, with that, we're travel over Atlas Dam. Oh, let's see if he's saying.
Hey there!
No, I don't think that's. Alright, let's actually see real quick if we can. First of all, or first off, we're gonna do all of our stuff. All of. Alright. Couple. Oh. Something stupid. No, I can't take them off. That's unfortunate. I guess not unexpected, though. Imagine if I could. We could just do it again. I think these are all just like a summary of what's gone down. Yeah, they're just summaries of what have happened, which is pretty neat. I was kinda, I was really hoping that I could take some characters off them. So let's head over to Atlas Dam. Just need to go. No, reach there pretty quickly. On top of it being different for each character you start off with,
Now then,
the credit music goes over each area's theme. One for the Frostlands, one for the Highlands, one for the Clifflands, one for the
May I understand?
one for the Riverlands, one for the Flatland, one for the what's over here called Woodlands. We have Flatlands, we have Woodlands, we have Clifflands, we have Riverlands. Oh, we don't. Sunland, Island, and Coastland. Goes over each theme, or a remix of it, which I think is. I honestly don't listen to it enough.
Ready or
But it's
not,
definitely a good
come.
like. This is where you've been.
I'm
all
ready.
throughout. You've been to each of one of these places. You've heard every single one of these themes. And now you're hearing them all mashed up together.
May I understand?
Man, I thought I put on evasive maneuvers, but I'm
I'll do my
getting these
best.
guys pretty often.
There is no choice. My turn now.
Oh, I think I have the Forgotten Bow on, or the Forbidden Bow on. Or should that be it? Yeah, I have the Forbidden Bow on. I love this game. I love this game so much. And we're only halfway through. So we gotta do the other 4 characters now. game is very enjoyable. If you like old RPGs, definitely the game that I recommend pick up. I think this is on Switch, PC, and Xbox. I remember just recently came on it. It's been on PC for Switch. Well, I think it's on.
I am ready.
Maybe. Not sure. Yeah. Came out in 2018, so yeah, I think it's been out on PC, Switch ever since those two got released. Ooh, we need to see if we can go real quick after when we get in here.
I am ready.
Because if so, I want to do a little tour there. We cannot. Not yet, at least. Yeah, Hornburger's over here somewhere. And it may be that we need to travel everywhere first. So we haven't traveled here. We haven't traveled all, or I mean, we have, but we actually haven't gone to the area. Up here. We haven't gone up here. And I think that's... So we haven't hit every village. Right here's a village. This is Duskbarrow, I think. Right here. I can't remember the name up here, but this entire place is blocked out from the map, so it's obvious that we haven't been there. And same here. I can't remember what this place is. I know I did recently. One of my previous streams, I don't remember. Right. But yeah, when we can go over to Hornburg, we're definitely gonna take nice little. So that's what's over here. We'll see a little bit more of the gate. Yes, I think I know how you... Yeah, now. Hold that. My favorite character. His name is Cyrus, and he is a scholar. This is Atlas Dam, nestled in the fertile plains of Flatland. It is home to the Royal Academy, where many scholars studies night and day, to bring the light of knowledge to the royal family and all the realm. He passes his days in the hall of the great library, devouring tools to impart. It is in that library where he learned from a great professor, certain that one of his fellow scholars is Cyrus sets out alone to confront the man in a shadowy subterranean study. He would need wise allies on the path he has chosen. Yes. Place. Why can't I? Right. Cannot replace Martina at the time. Oh, I think it just means he's there. Yes. Let's go to the tavern real quick. I want to see something. Because I know we can take Ulbrich off. I think it's because of the position he's in. Yeah, I can. Can't remove him. Because the first character you pick is considered the leader. For as long as they are doing their chapter. Yeah, so it's just the person. Can't take them off yet. Yeah, we'll get rid of those for now. Yes.
And so it was that Atlas Dam was founded some 2 centuries ago. Indeed, Our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera. But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago. Now, who can tell me its name? How about you, Therese?
I think it was...
Now, no need to get all flustered. There's no shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn. The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
Yes, Professor. Let's see. I believe it was Hornburg?
That is correct. Hornburg was ruled over by a royal family, said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion. On the other hand, our fair Atlasdam was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
The histories have it that 8 clans did live in the Flatlands in those days.
Correct you are, Your Highness. It was a time of great strife here in the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe. Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture. And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within.
Yes, Professor. Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
Hello?
Ah, Professor Albright. Mercedes from the Royal Library came by with a message for you. Seems today's your lucky day. You've been granted permission to enter the Special Archive.
Splendid!
Finally, I can begin my research. The library is just outside the palace. I'd best make haste. Hey, baby. Here we go. Thank you. I know there's a chest hidden behind a chair somewhere in the game. I just don't remember what chair.
Oh,
I didn't come from there.
Professor Albright.
Oh, thank heavens you're still here. I thought I had missed you.
Your Highness.
What can I do for you, Your Highness?
The truth of the matter is...
If you can spare the time, I had a question about something we learned today.
But of course!
Your Highness, it would be my pleasure to answer anything. After all, my role as your tutor is as important to me as any of my research. Unfortunately, I cannot spare much time. Is the question a quick one?
Indeed.
Yes, Professor. It will not take long. I was just wondering about the ancient religion. Pray tell, what did they worship?
Very astute of you.
A very astute question, Your Highness. However, I fear that nearly all the texts veiling the nature of the religion are permanently lost or hell. I see. A shame.
The truth
I
is...
do. However, the theory of my own. I believe that the royal family of are guardians of ancient power. Mind you, this is not idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that let us continue the discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor.
With pleasure.
No need for apology, and it would be my pleasure, Your Highness. That such questions occur to you is a sign of a sharp and curious mind.
Why, thank you.
Your lectures on the history of the realm are most fascinating. For if I do not learn of our past, how can I hope to lead my people to the right?
Indeed.
A most admirable philosophy, Your Highness. The people of this land are truly fortunate, led by one of such wisdom and kindness. As I am truly fortunate to have the opportunity to serve in some small way. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. I am proud to be your student.
Ah,
Oh dear, I'm running late.
good day.
Pray do not forget your assignment, Your Highness.
Farewell.
Of course, Professor.
Ah, Therese.
Ah, hello there, Therese.
Yes? Do you have
Do
a
you have a
question
question
for me?
as well?
No.
I mean, no. Good day, Professor.
Hmm?
We are actually going to go back inside to there's a test in there that I was it got probably like 500 but, you know. Thunder Soul Stone. I wonder how much that sells for. Probably not much.
It's me, Cyrus.
Good day, Mercedes. Cyrus Albright, here to browse the special archives. Oh, Professor Albright, you're looking quite eager today.
Mm-hmm.
When I heard that an original copy of the Flame, a complete history, had been donated to our archives, I simply had to be the first.
I see.
You're more on top of our collection than I am. Fine here.
With pleasure.
Is something amiss?
Actually,
There's someone known as the most brilliant mind in the Royal Academy. When you talk about books, you're as giddy as a When you put it that way, yes, much as a child is fascinated by a new toy. I am titillated by the prospect of acquiring new knowledge.
I see.
Right, the expression on your face says it all. Anyway, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor.
Many thanks.
My dear, I most certainly will.
here.
How odd. The tome is nowhere to be found. Did someone return it to the wrong shelf? Not here, not either.
An interesting
These
dilemma.
archives are strictly guarded and curated. Wherever could it have gone?
Professor Albright!
The headmaster would see you at once. Of all the times to... Oh well. Might I ask you of a favor? What might that be?
The truth is...
The tome I mentioned before seems to have gone missing. Could you locate it for me?
I see.
Missing. Huh. I'll begin looking at once, Professor.
Many thanks.
My dear.
Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Do enter. My apologies for summoning you on such short notice.
How might I be of assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
I'm not talking about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives. The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
You are to share nothing! That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone!
But that goes against everything...
Enough, Cyrus!
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears. The Headmaster sees knowledge as a medal or precious stone, something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone. Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude, indeed. My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You may go. Wait, there was one last thing.
Sir?
I heard the special archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer. Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
Enter.
Excuse me.
What's the matter?
Yes, what is it, Therese? It's about Professor Albright, sir. Right, unfortunately, we cannot really start, or we don't have the ability to have worries from the other travelers during these kinds of things. So I think right about now, there would be one of the previous would be talking or asking something.
Can I help you?
Ah, Professor Albright.
A moment of your time.
Did you have any luck finding the tomb?
My apologies.
I'm afraid not.
Say it is not so.
Well, this is most unfortunate. One might conclude that it had been stolen.
Actually,
Professor, taking books out from these archives is strictly forbidden. And as you know, the keys to the vault are entrusted to only a select few. Quite honestly, it would be easier to steal the crown off the king's head.
Aho!
An impregnable vault, a disappearing tome. It would seem we have quite the mystery on our hands. And the mysteries of the world are meant to be solved. Or so the scholar in me says. Would you not agree? If it had been stolen, I would say it's a job for the city guard. But I can see you won't let it go until you've cracked the case, as it were.
Indeed!
You could say that indeed. A habit I just can't seem to break. Once the puzzle is placed before me, I simply cannot rest until I've worked out a solution.
I see.
Well, far be it from me to stand in your way. It must be tough being...
Leave it to me.
I'll not deny it. Worry not, the home will be back on the shelf before you can bat an eyelash.
Take care.
Right, thanks. Best of luck in the search.
Time to do some
The
research.
game is afoot. Now, where to begin? I suppose I should inquire the cities as to where the key to the library. The guard at the front door has been free to the library lately, as might my fellows come. Then mayhap I should pay the headmaster a visit as well. You. Let's see now. Of course I've got a key to the archives, and no, I wasn't sleeping. I was resting my eyes is all. But even if I was sleeping, what would it matter? What kind of fool would bother stealing worthless anyway? Let's see now. Only Headmaster Yvonne and the guards stationed outside should have a key to the library. Let's see now. The key to the archives. Oh, I haven't got that. I'm not so surprised someone will pull it. Bring what they're worth. I'm gambling debts myself, so I understand the temptation. I'm gonna do this one again. No, full well I have a key to special archives, that I would never be so foolish as to let it fall into wrong hands. In any event, I have had no reason to consider those poems quite simple.
Splendid!
That should be all the information I need to resolve the case. Who possesses the key to the archives?
But of course!
Of course, it all makes sense now. There are only 2 keys to the archives. One belongs to the headmaster, one to the guardsman. The key was used to unlock the archives. The headmaster's key is safely locked away in his office. Furthermore, he hasn't visited the archive today. On the other hand, the guard has been acting suspiciously of late, even sleeping while on active duty.
Oh!
It would be all too easy to ask to lift the key off his person. So is it possible that the guard is our man?
No.
No. He would have no motive. The culprit must be someone who understands the true value of the tome. Which is to say, one of my colleagues. And most likely, one who has accrued a frightful gambling debt.
Which means that...
Put it all together, and our villain is... Russell.
Yes.
Indubitably. That shifty scholar Russell. Yes, I dare say my logic is foolproof.
Shall we begin?
Now all that remains is to find our man and make him confess to this crime. Word has it he's been doing his research around these days. Alright, we're gonna get to this checkpoint, and then we're gonna hold off from there.
Now then!
I think it's time I did some field work of my own. And so I have taken it upon myself to investigate this suspicious caller. Interested in coming along, are you? It seems you have quite the curious streak yourself. But of course, mysteries exist only to be solved. After all, of utmost importance. There I do. But there I go again. Don't let me talk your ear off. I will be glad to help. Let's get right to business then. No doubt we'll find Russell in his laboratory. On. We're gonna go through this here. We're gonna keep on the base of the picture because what are we gonna get off up? Like the only one that's gonna gain anything is gonna be Cyrus.
Flame, protect
Getting
us!
a lot. I'm getting lots.
Let's do You got more than you bargained for.
This whole place over here.
Let us fight with honor.
The winds of fortune are howling. Time to close up shop.
Right there. For that chest. That's nice. That's the neat little area. 68 hours, 30 hours, so it's gonna be another 30 hours before we finish this game. Which is fine, I don't mind that. I chose this game because I knew it was gonna be a long It was gonna be a long game to play. So later tonight, maybe I'm going there'll be another Ghost of Tsushima. We're just continuing these games until we finish them, and I'm switching them out periodically. And that's going to be what it's going to be. It's just going to be playing certain games, switching out when one finishes. So another 30 hours. How many episodes did I haven't done that one. So 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, oh, well. Alright, so yeah, that's about, that makes sense. And that's just going to be how I work things. Oh, it just keeps rolling. So I guess I'll units and email the stuff to do.